Okay, folks, I'm going to play this. You'll see one with the ND filter number 2 on and one with it off. I'm in the inside to begin with on the left hand side and then outside on the other one. I am going to play one at a time, and then I'm going to stop it and then play the other, just to show you the difference. Okay, I have an ND filter on the kit lens 28 to 60. I did this video earlier, but somehow the recording got messed up. So with the newer ones, you can see a red, kind of like a outline, or whatever color you pick, to make sure it's recording. All I have is a small little red box saying it's, or red lettering saying it's recording. Come on. Okay. So this is 28 millimeter, okay, with the ND filter 2.0. There's my cat. There's my dog. There's my cat chilling again. 28, 35, which you did earlier. The 40 millimeter. The 50 millimeter. Now I'm going to add the 60 millimeter. Okay? So he's in there. You can't really see how sharp he is, but you can see 1 to 60, 50, 40, 35, 28. Okay? And with the kit lens, it's f4 to 5.6. So if I go from 28 to 35, it'll be like an f5. Okay? So it's not like a 2.8, whatever, but this is still good in the daylight. And this has an ND filter. Okay? So there's 28 millimeters. And let's get a panoramic view. Clouds still there, but they're dissipating. No rain. So you see, probably see my dog, my cat. 35, 40, 50, 60. So with a small compact lens, you can get the kit lens 28 to 60. I already showed the 28 to 70 yesterday at f2.8 from Sigma. So this is a lot lighter, but this comes with this came with the A7SIII. Okay. So let's get up to this plant, see how close I can get. Let's look at these right here. They look pretty good. But now I'm going to scroll back to 28. Now let's see how close I can get before they come out of focus. Yeah, right about there. And you see, they're out of focus. So I have to move back this way. There we go. So this is at 16 millimeters. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this is because it has an ND filter number 2 on there. Okay? For flaring and stuff. And it's doing a pretty good job on the clouds. Okay? In the sky. So now I'm going to go to 28, which opens it up wide at f4. See? It's doing a good job. And if I back up, there we go. And if I walk over here, See, isn't that pretty? There's the crane. Look at those clouds. Isn't that beautiful? So you get a little bit wider field of view than the 24, but the aperture is higher at f4 instead of 2.8 or 2.5. Okay? So now I'm going to vlog at 28 with the ND filter. The reason why, okay, I stopped it there. Now, I'm in the shade with the other one, but I'll stop it in the sun also. And that way you can look at between the ND filter on and off. Okay, I'm back. So no filter, I'm in the shade, me and the flies, and I'm walking around. So I look sharper. Can you see the flies at least? Walking around. So I did 3 videos. This is my 4th video. I'm redoing this one because it didn't record. It recorded about 30 seconds. Okay, what do you think? So, does it really matter? When I point it to the sky, you'll see a difference. But if you're looking at the skin tone and stuff, there's not that much difference. Okay? So, I don't know. Does it look sharper with or without? Can you tell the difference? These are questions that you have to ask yourself, like, do you need to protect the lens? It's a kit lens, of course. It's not internal focusing, so there is external focusing when you're zooming in and out. So you have to worry about dust and weatherproof, actually, which isn't. Yeah, A7S3 is, but the lens isn't. So let's get back here, take a look at, see when I get to the sun. I don't know what happened to it. Might have been pressing the wrong button again. The C2, I was pressing the C2. See, you get a new camera, you got to find out where the different record buttons is. So I'm turning around, and now I'm facing the sun and the flies. I like this camera. So how does it look? So this is 28 millimeters. You can see the background. So you see, it's still good at 28 millimeters. I think 35 and 40 is a little bit too much. I like the 18 to 28, you know, for vlogging. So Tamron has the 17 to 28, which I have for the Nikon. Peter Gregg has the 17 to 28 for the Sony. So I'll let him do that video right there. So what do you think? You will see a difference. So, do you want to put a filter in front of a glass that might keep it from auto-focusing? That's why I put a 2 on there. I could have put a UV filter. The reason why I put one on here, folks, is to protect it from dust or anything, because this lens is not waterproof like the A7S3. But let's get over here. So what do you think? Looks pretty good? And I can't, it's been running for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to take off the filter, and you'll see a difference. I'm in my sandals, I'm not in my boots. So I'll just end it right here. So this is without the ND filter. Let me walk in the sun just to prove how bright it is. Okay, it's pretty bright. Oh, and then if I pan, okay, you'll see the difference. See how bright it is? This is with no ND filter, all right? And of course I'll go all the way to 60. And this is 5.6, which isn't bad for Sony, okay? It's a good kit lens. I like the 28 to 60 quite a bit. I think it's a great kit lens. Not as good as a prime, but still, it's good for a kit lens. So let me turn it around. Thank you for watching. Hope you learned something today. You know, with different primes, the different focal lengths, like yesterday was the 20 millimeters, or the day before. This is like 30 or 24, 35, 40, 50, and now you have the 28 and 60 on the short and long end. Okay, just trying to give you different things to think about, where if you have so much money, do you buy the kit lens, or do you get an adapter of the previous lenses to work with a certain camera? So what I do is I use an adapter to take Sony lenses on my Nikon. This is still a great camera. It's only 12 megapixel, A7SIII. Yeah, it's about 4 years old. Full HDMI is audio and microphone input. You know, you can't beat it. It has a USB-C port. It's a good camera. So I'll be doing APS-C lenses tomorrow on this camera. And thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.